Hey folks, and welcome to this video. Okay, today I'm going to create a video to help explain the difference between the different pieces of software that we offer at Pipnotic. Because I see a lot of confusion and I receive a lot of questions around the software and people asking why it's not working. It's because the software that is being used is being put the wrong place relative to the MT4 platform. So I'm just going to walk through this nice and slowly and explain everything, explain how you install the software, and I'm hoping that this will help clarify some of the issues that some of you have been having. Okay, so in MT4, there are three different kinds of software. You have indicators, you have expert advisors, and then there are scripts. And these three kinds of software or types of software, they go in three different directories inside the MT4 terminal's installation directory. So if you open MT4, and you do this by going to the menu and clicking File, Open Data Folder, and this will open up the folder that the MT4 installation is installed into. And then you can see here that we have indicators folder, we have expert advisors, we have the experts directory, then you have scripts, and down here you have the scripts directory. So when we're here in indicators, and you can see here I have a ton of different pieces of software, but if we look at this for a second, we have a folder named Pipnotic Asset Strength, ATR Dashboard, Chart Opener, and whatnot. And so if we go inside the indicators one, we're going to see all of these: Asset Strength Histogram, ATR Dashboard, Pipnotic Chart Opener, and you can see that all of the items that you see in the tree menu here correspond to the directories that you can see here. Okay, and so what you can see, this is simply a directory, nothing more than a directory. And so if we go to the Pipnotic Supply and Demand, and we press on the plus, and we go back to the directory, we do the same, we go to the Supply and Demand. Where are we? We're here. You can see here, Dev, EOL, EXP, and then Prod. Dev, EOL, EXP, and Prod. And what these stand for is Dev is development, EOL is end of life, EXP is experimental, and PROD is production. Okay, and so obviously you're not going to have these directories, but this directory is the one that I develop in. This is the one in which I retire a lot of the software that I was using in the past that I no longer maintain. Here we have EXP, which is the experimental, which simply means that when I'm trying new features and stuff I want to add to the stable version or the development version, then I play with and experiment with them here. And when I'm happy with it, then I have my final bundle, and that is just a good old Pipnotic Supply and Demand.exit. Okay? And so if you're installing an indicator, the indicators must go in the indicator directory. We have indicators. And here we have supply and demand. We have asset histogram. We have XRay. We have the currency Strength GFX. And we have the currency strength histogram. There we are, like that. Okay, so we have 5. So these 5 files will have to go inside the indicators directory. If they are not in the indicators directory, they will not work. Okay, and then we have some experts. And these we have buy and sell zones. We have asset strength, reversion, Algo. And that's it. And we had this one. Okay, so these ones here, they would have to go inside the experts directory. And if they're not, then they won't work. okay? Because MT4 looks for very specific function names inside the code of Expert Advisors and Indicators. And if they're not found, then they're not loaded, then they're simply ignored, okay? Good, and then we have something that's relatively new, and these are the dashboards. And the difference between these are that for all of this stuff here, you have to install something on your computer within the context of your MT4 terminal. But these ones here, the dashboards, you don't have to install anything. This stuff all runs in the browser. And so what I have is I have a computer running somewhere on the internet. It's executing a bunch of software, and the results from the execution of the algos are sent to the Pipnotic website via something called an API, which stands for Application Programming Interface. And the data is read by the Pipnotic website, it is formatted, and then it is loaded in a way that I can show it in the dashboard. And the dashboards we have a few of. We have supply and demand dashboard. We have the ASR dashboard, which is this one. And we have the buy and sell zone dashboard here as well. And then we have another one, and this one is the asset strength histogram dashboard. And so the supply and demand dashboard shows the most recently created area of supply and demand on multiple time frames for multiple assets in one dashboard. We have this one. This is the asset strength reversion algo, and this shows us all of the trades that have been taken by all of the instances of all of the asset strength reversion algos running on everyone's computers and VPSs and whatnot. Every trade that is taken is sent to the Pipnotic website via an API in the same way I mentioned before. It is formatted and then is presented in a table. In the same way, the buy and sell zones algo does it. Every time a buy and sell zone algo on any computer that's using it takes a trade, the information about the trade, the entry, the volume, the asset name, the stop, the target, and the comment and the configuration is also sent to the Pipnotic website, and then I present this in a table. And then we have this one here, which is the asset strength histogram, which is this software just here, which is a histogram that we have below the chart. So the one that we have, if I can get it to load, running just here below the chart. So whenever the information here loads, it is sent to this dashboard via, again, another application programming interface. And so what this one here is doing is it's actually showing us the alarms. Okay, so if we have the asset strength histogram set to sound alarms every time we have a signal setting up, the software will send this alarm to the dashboard so that we can look at it without having to install any software. Okay, so your next question may be, well, where are these dash forms located? Well, I'll show you. You simply go to the Pipnotic website, you go to memberships, and we have free membership, which is a link to some of the video archives that we have. Then we have premium here. Okay, in the premium we have three sections. We have the premium analyses, and these are the requests that come in, and also my own analysis of assets that other people want me to have a look at, or assets that I'm looking at as I'm trading. And then we have the premium video archive, which is a collection of all of the videos that we have at Pipnotic, whereby the free membership here, it gives you access to a handful of the videos in this section here on this page. Okay, so if we have a look at the free one, just to show you what it looks like, it's going to show you like a little bit about, yeah, I mean, this is all it shows you. It shows you, yeah, so we have 90 videos here. We have some of the premium analysis, and we also have some of the other things that are interesting that people have asked for analysis. And this is just to give people kind of a general idea of what we're doing without giving away too much of the content. In contrast to this one here, where we have the premium video archive, And here we have a section about the premium software. Okay. And here we have a lot of different videos that go into details about the Pipnotic software, the two most recent ones being the dashboard. We have the buy and sell zone robot, and we have many, many others, as you can see. And we have another section, Understanding Liquidity, and these are some really, really good videos that explain a lot about the distribution of liquidity in the marketplace. So if you haven't watched those, I recommend you watch those. We have Pipnotic buy and sell zone analysis. This is all of the analysis that we've done. Okay, we have tons and tons of those. So we have over 300 videos there. And then we have all of the premium FX Street webinars that I do. I do one every month. All of them are here. So we have many, as you can see. We have currency strength section, loads of videos. We have algo trading section, loads of those videos, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's what we have there. Okay, but back to the software. If you're looking for the dashboards, all you have to do is go to the premium. If you're a subscriber, you should log on first. Otherwise, you'll be asked to log on. You go to the dashboards, and then you can see all of the ones that we have here. We have the supply and demand dashboard, the buy and sell zone dashboard, the asset strength. We have the asset strength histogram, and then we have the machine learning forecasts. Okay, so this one here is going to show us the new one that I released last week, and this is the software showing us what is being bought and sold right now, and this is running all the time. Okay, so this is telling us we have the weekly signals, the daily, the 4-hour, and the 1-hour, and I will enable the 30-minute very soon. And this results in many, 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 many signals. Okay, so you can just browse this without having any software installed in your computer. So you can use this alone to trade, and you can just use your smartphone or your non-MT4 broker. So if you're trading through interactive brokers or through some other broker that has some kind of a bespoke platform, not MT4, you can't run the software, it doesn't matter. You can still take this information and you can apply it to the platform that you're trading through. Then we have, I'm going to go through the next one, and this is the buy and sell zone. So this is the interface that shows all of the trades that the buy and sell zone robot has taken for all instances. We have a look here. You can see here. So we had a bunch of trades that have been taken. Well, we have quite a few. So 54 pages of trades that were taken. And the last one was taken on the 24th. Okay. You can see the type of account, the asset, the volume, the lot size, entry, stop, target, the time frame, the operation, and the time in GMT. Then you can go here and you can say asset strength reversion. So you can go here as well. You can see all of the algo trades that have been taken by this one here. Okay. And so most people are running this on demo. And you can see the exact same information that we could see there. We have a couple more settings. We have the mean, which is a setting in the asset strength reversion algo, and we have the modifier. Okay, so this is all of that. And then we have the asset strength reversion, then the asset strength histogram. So whenever we have a signal to buy or to sell, when you're seeing this information presented here. So we have the asset name, time frame, and the operation and the GMT time. Okay. And then below we have the forecasts, and the forecast is showing us predictions, 30-day predictions for a ton of different assets. So we have American dollar, Swiss franc, we have a bunch of currency pairs, we have cryptocurrencies, we have world indices, we have equities, and we have the futures markets as well. Okay, and all this stuff is available by visiting this menu. Okay, so going back to this one, just to cover some of the different subscriptions and what they offer. So if we go here to sign up, and we look at the different one that we have a few different options. We have the dashboard membership, which contains access to all of the dashboard stuff as well as the premium videos. So you get access to all the dashboards plus the premium videos. The monthly, you get access to all of this plus the software that you will install in MT4, and you get that for the monthly, the 6-month, and the 12-month membership. But there are some additions to the 6-month and the 12-month. The addition to the 6-month is that you also get the Asset Strength Reversion Algo Trader, which is an expert advisor, for free. Okay, so if you sign up for this one, you get all of this indicator, plus one expert advisor. Okay, so the expert advisor, of course, is going to be installed by putting it in the experts directory, like I showed you a minute ago. Okay, and this is given away for free if you sign up for 6 months. If you sign up for 1 year, you get everything that's available here, plus you get the buy and sell zones Algo Trader also for free. Okay, remember expert advisor here, the asset strength reversion, and expert advisor, the buy and sell zones. Okay, so these two will be installed differently than this, and this. Okay, good. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to get in touch with me and having trouble finding us, well, then you can simply go to pipnotic.com/contact. And then you can write to me here. Put your name, your email, and your message. You hit the send message and I will respond to you normally within a couple of hours to a day, worst case scenario, okay? Good, well, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.